Hi everyone, I'm Barry Stagner and this is his channel Newsbreak. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan on Sunday said Turkish soldiers had begun deploying to Libya after Parliament approved such a move last week. Our soldiers' duty there is coordination. They will develop the operations center there. Our soldiers are gradually going right now, he told CNN Turk broadcaster during an interview. The Turkish parliament passed a bill allowing the government to send troops to Libya aimed at shoring up the unrecognized government in Tripoli. The Tripoli government has come under sustained attack since military strongman General Khalifa Haftar launched his offensive in April. Haftar is backed by Turkey's regional rivals, the United Arab Emirates and Egypt, and while the UN-backed government has the support of Ankara and its ally Qatar. Erdogan said Turkey's objective was not to fight, but to support the legitimate government and avoid a humanitarian tragedy. Turkey's moves come after the Tripoli-based government of national accord made a formal request for military support. Libya and Turkey signed security and maritime agreements in November of last year, angering Mediterranean countries, including Greece and Cyprus, who also seek to exploit energy resources in the region. The U.S. military informed its counterparts in Baghdad on Monday, a day after the Iraqi parliament urged the government to oust foreign troops, that it was preparing for movement out of Iraq. But the U.S. Defense Secretary later said there was no such decision to withdraw troops. The head of the U.S. military's task force, Iraq Brigadier General William Seeley, sent a letter to the head of Iraq's Joint Operations Command. The letter said forces from the U.S.-led coalition in Iraq would be, quote, repositioning forces over the course of the coming days, end quote. In order to conduct this task, coalition forces are required to take certain measures to ensure that the movement out of Iraq is conducted in a safe and efficient manner, said the letter, dated this past Monday. As the letter was signed by a U.S. official, it was not immediately clear whether it applied to forces from the 76 countries that make up the international coalition. A U.S. defense official and an Iraqi defense official confirmed the letter was real and it had been delivered. It said helicopters would be traveling in and around the Green Zone as part of the preparations. However, speaking to reporters shortly after the letter came out on Monday, U.S. Defense Secretary Mark Esper denied Washington had decided to withdraw troops from Iraq amid heightened tensions with neighboring Iran. There's been no decision whatsoever to leave Iraq, he said. The Associated Foreign Press could hear helicopters flying low over Baghdad throughout the night on Monday. Some 5,200 U.S. soldiers are stationed across Iraqi bases to support local troops preventing a resurgence of the Islamic State group. They make up the bulk of the broader coalition invited by the Iraqi government in 2014 to help combat the jihadists. On Sunday, Iraq's parliament voted in favor of rescinding that invitation and ousting all foreign troops. It came in reaction to a U.S. precision drone strike on Baghdad that killed Iranian General Qasem Soleimani and top Iraqi commander Abu Mahdi al-Muhandis, among others. On Monday, Iraqi Premier Abdel Mahdi met with the U.S. Ambassador Matthew Tuller, telling him it was necessary to work together to withdraw foreign forces from Iraq. Well, once again today, we find the very timely reminder about the violence in the world and all the wars that will be brewing and the rumors of them in the last days. Again, giving us a reminder to keep looking up.